for a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brought down at the 20-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He was looking for Gronk that time, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Crunch time, defense. 56, the mic, boys, 56. Check 56. Watch the out, watch the out. Mike 56, Mike 56. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Alert!
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he is down deep into Seattle territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, there it is, partner. Brady to Gronk, their first connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any question about it. And look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. 2 great competitors, 2 fantastic players.
56, right there, 56. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. In your face.
On the ground with a tight end. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal on the Seahawks 4-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Buccaneers 7, Seahawks nothing.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, deep. Man up, deep. Kill.
Now Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Wilson picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Kill.
Shotgun now for Brady. And his pass incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Check it, reload. 54, right there, 54 Mike.
From the gun on third down, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Get the ball. Watch twist.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He gets it to Brown. Complete. The 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans there to make the grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to.
And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Escaping the pressure right. Going for Metcalf. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 36 yards on the play. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To throw again is Wilson. Flush to his right. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
To Tyler Lockett.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. On second down, it's Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw again on second down. Brady. And he slings one that's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be third down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
So first thing that crosses my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, and it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Levante David. There he goes left side. And he's given his guys a shot from late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Intercepted. Sets up a first.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. The final shot before half for Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are going to...